It's finally happened. Kawasaki has done the unthinkable. After more than 2 decades of silence, the beast that defined an era is back. The Kawasaki KX500, the ultimate 2-stroke monster that ruled motocross, has returned in 2026, and it's more savage, more advanced, and more thrilling than ever before. This isn't just a bike, it's a rebirth of a legend. And today, we're diving deep into everything, from its engine roar to its price tag, from design secrets to rider impressions. So buckle up, because this is the 2026 Kawasaki KX500. A legend returns. Back in the late 1980s and 90s, the KX500 was the bike to beat. A raw, 2-stroke beast, lightweight, unstoppable, and terrifyingly powerful. Riders called it the Green Rocket, because once that throttle opened up, there was no turning back. But as emissions tightened and 4-strokes took over, Kawasaki retired the KX500 in 2004. For years, fans begged for a comeback. Online petitions, concept renders, custom builds, the legend never died. And now, after 22 long years, Kawasaki has answered. The 2026 KX500 isn't just a remake, it's a revolution. A blend of classic power and modern innovation, born from Kawasaki's deep racing DNA. Design and styling, mean, modern, and pure Kawasaki. At first glance, the 2026 KX500 screams aggression. Kawasaki's designers have kept that sharp, muscular stance from the original, but reimagined it with modern lines, LED lighting, and premium materials. The frame, the next general aluminum perimeter chassis, is lighter, stronger, and more responsive than ever before. It carries that unmistakable lime green identity, with black and white racing accents that shout speed even when the bike's standing still. Kawasaki also introduced a new aerodynamic shroud design, optimizing airflow around the engine and radiators. And the seat, slim, grippy, and race-focused, gives the rider total control whether on track, trail, or desert. Everything about this bike says one thing: dominate. The heart of the monster, engine and performance. Now, let's talk about what everyone's been waiting for, the engine. The 2026 KX500 brings back that iconic 499cc 2-stroke engine, but with a completely modern redesign. We're talking fuel injection, electronic exhaust control, and a lightweight crankshaft system that revs like a banshee. Kawasaki didn't just revive the old motor, they re-engineered it using data from their MotoGP and Supercross programs. The result, over 70 horsepower, delivered through a razor-sharp throttle response that feels alive in your hands. The power band is smoother yet explosive, low-end grunt meets mid-range madness. And when it hits the top end, the sound is pure adrenaline. That's not just noise. That's a war cry. Kawasaki also tuned a 6-speed close ratio gearbox, optimized for both racing and off-road versatility. And with ride-by-wire technology, power delivery is adjustable, from aggressive race mode to smooth trail control. Technology and electronics. This isn't the old-school, carbureted wild machine anymore, it's a 21st century beast. The 2026 KX500 features Kawasaki Intelligent Ride System (KIRS), a suite of electronic controls designed for ultimate command. Traction control to tame that 2-stroke torque. Launch control for explosive starts. Multiple power modes for terrain adaptability. And even Bluetooth connectivity for real-time tuning via the Kawasaki Radiology app. That's right, you can tune your KX500 from your smartphone. Adjust throttle mapping, check diagnostics, or log lap times, all wirelessly. And the dashboard, a sleek digital LCD cluster with an optional heads-up display integrated into compatible goggles, showing RPM, speed, and gear position. Yes, Kawasaki brought the KX500 straight into the future. Riding experience, raw, wild, unforgettable. When you ride the new KX500, the first thing you notice is the sound. That crackling, snarling 2-stroke growl, it's back, and it's glorious. As you roll on the throttle, the power surge hits, violent yet precise. The torque lifts the front wheel effortlessly, but the electronics keep it manageable. At high speed, the bike feels planted, confident, and wild all at once. It's a machine that rewards skill, not just power. And for seasoned riders, it's the most fun you can have on two wheels. Even casual riders will feel the magic. Kawasaki has tuned the geometry to make it forgiving, while still keeping that legendary punch intact. In short, it's chaos, beautifully controlled. Comparison, KX500 versus the competition. How does it stack up against the rest? Compared to the Honda CRF450R or KTM 500 EXC, the KX500 is pure aggression. It's lighter, more powerful, and far more visceral. Sure, the others have smoother four-stroke refinement, but the KX500 gives you something they can't: soul. That raw, untamed thrill of two-stroke power that feels alive under you. In the words of one test rider, the KX500 doesn't just move fast, it moves you. Kawasaki's vision for the future. The KX500's return marks something bigger, a shift in Kawasaki's philosophy. A bold statement that innovation doesn't mean forgetting where you came from. This bike bridges heritage and technology, showing that the future of motorcycling isn't about replacing emotion with data, it's about blending both. And Kawasaki has hinted that the KX500's new two-stroke engine could lead to a new wave of lightweight performance bikes, possibly even hybrid-assisted off-roaders. The legend's return might just spark a revolution. Outro. The beast is back. So there you have it, the 2026 Kawasaki KX500, reborn for a new generation. It's loud, fast, unapologetic, and absolutely iconic. A machine that honors its past while tearing into the future. If you grew up dreaming of the old KX, this is your moment. And if you've never experienced one before, get ready to understand why this bike was called the King.